This is what remains after the latest spate of violence in the city of Butembo in North Kivu, a province at the heart of the Democratic Republic of Congo's Ebola outbreak. On Wednesday, armed men from the Mai-Mai rebel group descended on the city, leaving behind these scenes of destruction. According to local officials, the fighters attempted to attack an Ebola treatment center, but were fought off by security forces deployed in the area.
This attack of Mai-Mai militias is not the first one in this town of Butembo. Today again we have seen loss of life in these repeated attacks. Militias are taking advantage of the political unrest and also the fact that people are trying to politicize Ebola. It's about 5 days now that the medical team is unable to work because of the fragile security situation. We may lose control of the Ebola outbreak and it will be very bad for our population.
More than 1,000 people have died of Ebola since August last year. Authorities and aid groups have struggled to control the outbreak due to people's mistrust of health workers, but also because of attacks on treatment centers. The region is also experiencing a violent insurgency. Some members of the Mai-Mai militia group were killed in clashes with the army. This Mai-Mai fighter, a 17-year-old boy called Jonas, was arrested. He says, along with around 25 men, he was armed by their leader and sent to attack the medical team treating Ebola.
We call upon these young people to join the community efforts in order to build the city of Butembo. For those who are able to serve in the army, they can join the army and police instead of staying in the bush to destroy their own community.
The Mai-Mai are among dozens of armed groups operating in the troubled province. Most are fighting for control of the country's rich natural resources. While armed groups violently compete for resources, destabilizing the region, the insecurity seems to have created a fertile breeding ground for the deadly Ebola disease. Ijeoma, Ndukwe, Al Jazeera.